What is going on, YouTube? My YouTube people, Instagram people, OnlyFans people, if you're watching this, I hope you enjoy. I'm in a pretty good mood today, pretty high energy. I'm happy. I'm super happy. I hope you're happy. Let me know in your comments what you guys think. What you guys are doing, like maybe what are your goals, because I love helping people. I love specifically coaching people, and I'm looking for a few more people to take on as one-on-one clients. So reach out to me on Telegram at August_Pax, and I'd be more than happy to help you with any of your gear questions, peptide questions, fixing injuries. I work with people that are enhanced. I work with people that are natural, and I just love helping people. I love fixing problems as well, and hopefully changing someone's life, because that means a lot. Real quick, guys, this episode is sponsored by Modern Aminos, where you can get all of your peptide needs. Some of my favorite peptides are melanotan 2, TB500, BPC157, MOTC, and they have a ton of peptides, all legit. I've been using Modern Aminos for quite some time now. I really like the melanotan 2 because it makes your sex drive extremely, extremely high. So if you're looking for peptides, use my discount code. You'll get 10% off, all lowercase, PaxPerry, on Modern Aminos, and you will get excellent quality and service. And I appreciate you using my link because it helps me make more YouTube videos. So as you've noticed, I don't really do the compound lifts that often, and if I do, I only do like maybe 2 or 3 sets at a time, at least for squats and deadlifts. I took a huge step back on that because I think that, 1, it's not necessary. 2, I'm getting older now and I don't want to snap my shit up. I don't want to fuck anything up. I just want to feel good and be mobile, and lifting heavy is lifting heavy like a power lifter, like I used to lift, is not really my priority right now. It doesn't really provide that much results. If anything, it just gets you more achy, more joint pain. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do the compound lifts. It's just there comes like a threshold where you're not going to really get much more out of it, rather than you'll be at a much higher energy level after your workouts and not be as systemically fatigued by doing more isolation type of stuff, like leg press, for example, versus the squats, or Smith machine squats versus the regular barbell back squats. Just going to be a whole lot easier on your joints. It's going to be a whole lot easier on your brain, and you'll be able to recover faster, so you can do more volume and more stuff without all of the negatives. So yeah, that's kind of my approach right now to training. I still train very close to failure, if not to failure. Not all the time, because I train 6 days a week usually. At a very minimum, I'll train 5 days a week. So I'm doing kind of a hybrid of push-pull legs. It'll be legs, push, then maybe legs again, then pull, maybe an off day. It just in between every day, it's going to be legs day until I get a little bit too much soreness, and then I'll take another day off from legs and I'll just go back to push pull legs type of split. But I'm trying to hit legs every other workout because I really like doing legs, and I want to get my glutes up, I want to get my hamstrings up, and just have very well developed legs. One thing that I don't have is calves. No matter how much volume I do, they just do not grow. I think calves is more of a genetic thing, and if it's not in the genetics, it's probably not going to grow, even with anabolics, even with growth hormone and all the good things that I think are beneficial to most people. One thing about growth hormone, I've been seeing like this really often, and it has nothing to do with growth hormone. It's just ridiculous. People think that growth hormone causes growth hormone gut, or HGH gut, palumboism, where you have this like distended stomach, where that might be true on people who have abused growth hormone, but also they're abusing all the other anabolics and insulin and overeating. When you overeat, when you eat way too many carbohydrates, and you don't monitor the midsection growth, like it's going to grow when you put huge amounts of food in it that was never meant to be there, and using things like insulin, but also abusing growth hormone and abusing all the anabolics. I think that's what causes that. And it's not caused by growth hormone alone. If you're taking 2 to 4 units of growth hormone, right now I'm taking 3 units of growth hormone, there's no chance at all that that's going to ever happen, unless you had like some type of predetermined genetic issue, which some people do have, unfortunately. It's more of the pancreas and liver can't clean out the toxins, so it just stays in the stomach, and that's a very complex issue. But that was the only reason why I didn't use growth hormone until recently. I've been using it for about a year now, and I'm positive that my waist actually looks smaller because it burns fat and it helps me recover. It just changes the body composition, really just at the dosage that I'm using, and makes you look younger for longer. Makes you look younger for longer. That's pretty much the gist of it. But yeah, did legs. I didn't film. I filmed about half of the workout here. I think I did 24 total sets on everything. 15 of those was actually legs, working sets, and it felt great. Felt really good. I used to squat heavy, and if there was one thing wrong on that squat, I would get a hip issue, or I would have some weird type of hip pain, and that would last for like days to a week. So that's why I'm not really squatting heavy anymore, not really deadlifting heavy anymore. Maybe like once a week I'll do 400 pounds on the deadlift, but I don't really want to go up from there. I don't really think that there's any need for it. You can get so much more out of your training with just hypertrophy training and using machines, using variations of these exercises. And I think that mobility is the most important thing, because if you lose that, you lose the ability to like twist and turn and do all the crazy like Instagram calisthenic stuff. That's the kind of stuff that is good for your joints, assuming you don't, hurt yourself while you're doing it, but you're going to feel better, you're going to look better, and you're going to have more range of motion. Also doing abs every single day. I did about 5 sets today. I keep my reps at least 15 to 25-ish, and that was about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.